From the art of war to the clash of titans, let's dive into our list of the top greatest generals in history. Starting off, we have Attila the Hun. The mere mention of Attila's name sends chills down the spines of many. He was a fierce warrior and an excellent military commander. Known for leading the Huns in devastating raids across Europe, his military prowess was undeniable. However, what really set Attila apart was his strategic brilliance. For instance, at the Battle of the Catalonian Plains, he managed to hold off the combined forces of the Roman and Visigoth armies, despite being outnumbered. This victory showcased his tactical genius and ability to exploit his opponent's weaknesses. Furthermore, Attila's leadership skills were exemplary. He was able to unite various nomadic tribes under his banner, forming a formidable army that struck fear into the hearts of his enemies. His military expeditions into Roman territories resulted in immense destruction and forced the Romans to pay him hefty sums of gold to end his invasions. Although Attila's reign of terror eventually came to an end when he died in 453 AD, his military achievements and strategic acumen have been celebrated throughout history, earning him a place among the top 10 greatest generals of all time. And now we come to George Washington, a name synonymous with American history. Yet his contributions extend beyond being just the first president of the United States. During the Revolutionary War, he played a crucial role as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. Washington's military strategies were pivotal in securing victory against the British. One of his most notable feats was his ability to keep the army together despite facing numerous setbacks and defeats. He understood the importance of morale and instilled hope in his troops, which ultimately proved instrumental in the war effort. Moreover, Washington's strategic brilliance was evident in battles such as the Battle of Trenton, where he surprised the Hessians by launching a surprise attack on Christmas night. This victory boosted the flagging American morale and turned the tide of the war in their favor. His leadership skills were also on full display during the winter encampment at Valley Forge. Despite unimaginable hardships, he kept the army together and trained them rigorously, setting the stage for ultimate victory. It was under his command that the underdog Continental Army triumphed over the mightiest military force of the time, securing independence for the United States and establishing Washington as one of the greatest generals in history. Now we delve into the story of the one they call the Invincible. Alaric I stands tall as one of the most successful Gothic leaders of his era. His military prowess led the Visigoths to conquer vast territories across Europe. Notably, his campaign against Rome in 410 I stands as a testament to his strategic brilliance. Despite facing opposition from Roman Emperor Honorius, Alaric's forces managed to lay siege to the city for 3 months. Eventually, the gates of Rome opened and the Goths entered, pillaging the city for 3 days before departing with immense plunder. Alaric's tactical abilities were further demonstrated in battles like the Battle of the River Tilius, where he defeated the Roman general Mala and King Ataulf. His military success continued with victories against the Burgundians, the Suebi, and the Vandals, solidifying his reputation as a master tactician. His strategic acumen was a driving force behind the establishment of the First Gothic Kingdom in southwestern France, marking a significant chapter in European history. The legendary status of Alaric the Invincible continues to echo through the annals of military history, securing his place among the top generals of all time. Next up is the samurai strategist Miyamoto Musashi. Renowned as a legendary swordsman and military tactician, Miyamoto Musashi left an indelible mark on Japanese history during the Sengoku period. He achieved immortality through his strategic brilliance and tactical innovation. One of his most celebrated feats was his victory at the Battle of Sekigahara, where he played a pivotal role in defeating the rival Toyotomi forces. Musashi's strategic planning and battlefield leadership were instrumental in securing the supremacy of the Tokugawa clan, ultimately paving the way for Japan's reunification under the Tokugawa shogunate. He also gained fame for his mastery of the sword, evident in his duels, notably the famous battle against Sasaki Kojiro on the island of Fonajima. Beyond his military and martial accomplishments, Musashi was a philosopher and an artist. He authored the Book of Five Rings, a treatise on strategy and tactics that remains influential even today. His unique approach to conflict resolution extended to his personal life as he sought honorable means of settling disputes. Musashi's strategic brilliance, martial arts expertise, and philosophical insights solidified his legacy as a true samurai and one of the greatest military minds in history. Now let's shift our focus to the cunning and brilliant Takeda Shingen, a name synonymous with strategic brilliance in Japanese history. During the Sengoku period, Takeda Shingen's military prowess was unmatched. His victories at the Battle of Kawanakajima against his rival Wasugi Kenshin showcased his tactical genius and earned him a revered status among military strategists. Shingen's strategic approach was multifaceted. He implemented innovative military technologies, including the use of firearms and cavalry, which gave his army a significant edge on the battlefield. Additionally, he employed highly trained and disciplined samurai troops, fostering loyalty and obedience through his administration. Shingen's rule extended beyond military campaigns. He implemented comprehensive administrative reforms, promoted agriculture and commerce, and built alliances through strategic marriages. His efforts contributed significantly to the prosperity and stability of his domain. Despite his untimely demise at the Battle of Mito, his legacy endured. His son, Takeda Katsuyori, continued his father's military campaigns, although without the same level of success. Takeda Shingen, as strategic brilliance and administrative achievements, established him as one of the most remarkable generals and rulers in Japanese history. Our journey through history brings us to the legendary Saladin. Born into Kurdish nobility, Saladin rose to prominence during the Crusades. His military achievements were instrumental in shaping the course of the Third Crusade. Saladin's victory at the Battle of Hattin in 1187 marked a turning point in the Crusades, leading to the capture of Jerusalem by Muslim forces. He successfully defended Muslim territories against the Crusaders, displaying exceptional skill and strategy on the battlefield. Saladin's military tactics were a blend of traditional Islamic warfare and European military practices he observed during his campaigns. Despite his military prowess, Saladin was renowned for his chivalry and honor. He treated his defeated enemies with respect and magnanimity, earning him admiration even from his Christian adversaries. His strategic brilliance and ethical conduct solidified his reputation as a great military leader. Saladin's legacy continues to inspire awe and respect, making him one of the most celebrated figures in medieval history. His contributions to the art of war and his commitment to justice and honor have secured his place among the greatest generals of all time. As we continue our exploration of history's greatest minds, our next entry, Alexander the Great, stands as a beacon of strategic brilliance and relentless ambition. As the king of Macedon, Alexander embarked on a series of military campaigns that reshaped the ancient world. His most notable achievement was the conquest of the Persian Empire, which extended from Greece to India. Alexander's military prowess was evident in his decisive victories at battles like Gaugamela, where he shattered the numerically superior Persian forces. He possessed an uncanny ability to inspire his troops and instill fear in his enemies, often employing psychological tactics to gain an advantage. Alexander's empire, though short-lived, had a profound impact on the ancient world, promoting cultural exchange and the spread of Hellenistic ideas. Despite his untimely death at the age of 32, Alexander's legacy lived on, inspiring awe and wonder for centuries. His strategic brilliance and indomitable spirit have cemented his status as one of history's greatest generals. From the sands of North Africa to the plains of Europe, Field Marshal Erwin Rommel's strategic brilliance and tactical acumen shone brightly during the Second World War. Commanding German forces in the Western Desert Campaign, Rommel became known as the Desert Fox for his audacious maneuvers and brilliant battlefield strategies. His victories against the British Eighth Army, especially at the Battle of Kasserine Pass, were both stunning and demoralizing to his opponents. Despite facing setbacks and supply shortages, Rommel's strategic vision remained steadfast. He successfully defended German positions and inflicted heavy casualties on the advancing British forces. Rommel's military career extended beyond North Africa. He served on the staff of German commanders during the invasion of Poland and later in the Battle of France. After the war, Rommel's reputation as a brilliant strategist only grew as military analysts examined his tactics and leadership. His legacy as one of the greatest generals of the Second World War remains a subject of admiration and study for military minds around the globe. And there you have it, folks, our exploration into the lives and legacies of some of history's most brilliant military minds. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.